Welcome to Manifest Your Success with Nydia Marrero and Yvonne Sandoval. Thanks, Nydia, for joining me today.
Thanks to everyone tuning in and happy Friday to you all.
Happy Friday to everyone. Well, this is our third episode, believe it or not, of Manifest Your Success. And why don't you tell everyone about what you're doing with Leverage 365 and what we call you?
What they call me. So at level 365, I had a wonderful opportunity to be part of this amazing team that Yvonne you have put together. You have so many years of experience helping realtors increase their businesses, and I'm excited to have partnered up with you as a holistic coach. That's what I'm called. And the reason for that is because I'm the Zen living. It's I'm leaving my brand, but also it's part of who I am, and I am not a Zen person, 100%, but that's what I aim for every single day. So I get angry, and Puerto Ricans were pretty high temper, so I hear it all the time, like a Zen Puerto Rican, what is that? But yes, it is a state or a mindset everyone can achieve, and let me tell you, when you are in that state, you're a light worker, and you attract like a magnet, anything you wish to attract. So, and that's why we're here.
I agree. We're manifesting success. Nydia is a coach who is helping realtors to build their business. She has a very unique approach, and she may be the right fit for you. So, what we want to do is bring you every week a little more insight to who she is and how you would be working with her if you have to, be, as I would say, so lucky as to have her in your corner. This is a great ally, a great partner, a great mentor who is going to help you to overcome and any challenges you're facing in your business. She's going to do it in a holistic manner. So today, what Nydia wants to talk about is the three things that you can do with your mindset and with affirmations that will help you to achieve what it is you're looking to achieve. So, Nydia, tell us more about that.
So over the years, I follow many people, many masters in what it is to train your brain, how to see things in a different way, change your perception. And I just want to mention that, when you wake up, you're waking up, your brain's still waking up, you're coming from a delightful state, which is sleeping, which to me it's a luxury, right? The ability to fall asleep and to have a good night's sleep, which is part of our health. But then how do you come out of that and like start your day, right? So whatever you start doing at that moment will set the tone for the rest of your day. So I like to share the three things, and that's what we're gonna talk today. The three things that when I do it, I see the difference. And the days that I may be in a hurry, because we all have those days, I at the end of the day I look back and I'm like, oh, I miss doing this or that. But the one thing or the first thing that I would suggest is when you open up your eyes, just set an intention that has anything to do with gratitude. Say thank you for this day. Thank you for having another day, another opportunity. And then I go into a 5-minute meditation, whether it is a prayer that I repeat in my head, such as, every day gets better in every way. And I repeat that at least 3 times. Or, I'm committed to become excellent today in real estate, or anything that you want to accomplish that day. So, and it really works. So if you just take that, we call it mindfulness, meditation, however you want to call it, but it could be either with an affirmation or simply by closing your eyes and thinking, or with a thought. Because think about it, affirmations, some people are a little skeptical, and I get it, because affirmations may feel a little fake, because you may not be grateful. You may just be like, oh, I don't want to wake up, and you may be mad or whatever. But if you start training your brain, how do I become in that state of being of gratitude? Gratitude is everything. Gratitude is the energy that says, okay, I I know I can do I can do more. I want to do more, but let me just take a moment to smell the roses, right? Because we tend to be in a busy mindset, getting ready to get ready. And we lose track of why are we doing the things that we're doing, and then we become autopilot. So when you take that moment in the morning, especially, I mean, you could do it at any time, but this is specifically to set the intention or set the day. I would do it in the morning, but when you take that moment, your brain starts seeing that you're trying to, to tell yourself. So whether it could be an affirmation, or it could be a thought. It could be a thought. It doesn't have to be an affirmation if you don't believe in affirmation. It could be a thought. Like, what if I'm gonna have a great day today? Or the most powerful tense that we can use is the I am. The most powerful affirmation or statement is the I am, because when you say I am successful, it's you are bringing yourself into a state that it's already here. You're not, oh, I want to be. Yeah, you want to be, but when you say I want to do this or do that, it means that you don't have it or you're not. And that's true, but in order for the universe to open up and give you what you want, you have to believe that it's already here. And that's the hardest one. That's a hard one.
As a matter of fact, it's your mind only knows what it's being told, the information that's coming in. So when you say that out loud and you say, I am happy, I am successful, your brain only knows that to be true.
Yes.
So you're already setting your the way that you're functioning, the way that your whole body is whole is way you tell it feels. If you say I feel sick, I feel unwell, I feel defeated, then your brain goes, "Oh, she's telling me we are defeated, we are sick, we are unwell." So you have to put the input into your brain has to be of a positive nature. It will only know what you tell it.
Yes, and you must be patient, which is the part that most people have problems with, because we wanted it now. So we just have to be patient with ourselves. If we are sick, we may not feel in the mood of saying these things, but just have the patience to keep up with the consistency, because the brain is like a muscle, and if you teach the brain how to think, it's gonna happen eventually on autopilot, just like you brush your teeth. It becomes a habit. So that's the one thing I would say is just do that moment of a thought, mindfulness for what it is that you want to attract that day, particularly. And then number two, I personally have a gratitude journal. So just take literally like 5 minutes to write down three things that you're grateful for, and that is a game changer, Yvonne. That it's gonna bring you back to, wow, I'm so lucky, rather than I'm lacking, or oh, I'm missing this, or I wish I have that, or oh, look at that person having that and I want it. Because we all go through that. Everybody compares, everybody, but the gratitude will bring you back to earth, down to earth, and to be like aware of what you do have in front of you. So that's another thing that I would say, just the gratitude journal.
I love that. It's I was just having I love that I have really good people in my world, in my sphere, and we have deep conversations. And today I had a deep conversation about how there's so much societal pressure, that negative reinforcement that everything's bad and that every person is bad and everybody is gonna is scheming and everybody's gonna murder you. These crime television, and the things that we see in our podcasts, in our streaming services, on television and movies, even the music we listen to, it's all very much negative, and it's always about someone's doing something bad. It's some And so what happens is, as a society, we tend to now believe that that is the world. the world is bad, the world is dangerous, the world is not a safe place, it's a very negative place to be living in, and it's reinforced every day. It's what we have to do is we literally have to seek out people who will be the opposite of what everyone's saying. It's we have to seek out the positive people, the ones who have the stories of good, who have the stories of heroics, and who overcome challenges. We have to seek that. Natural negative stories and negative you need a good person, you have a addiction to on. So
We're having a bad connection, but I can still hear you. We just have a little bit of trouble. Okay, there you go. There you go. We're live. This happened with,
we are lives. These things happen, right?
yeah.
So absolutely, like we just have to seek out positive people who are going to elevate the story, and that's why having a coach is going to be that person that you're going to have that deep conversation with. Your coach is going to be your positive reinforcement. They're going to stop the negative talk. They're going to be the person who's going to say, "Hey, you can overcome this. Not everyone is bad. Not everyone's is out to get you," because that's what you're hearing all day long. It's a constant fight for positivity in this world. So manifesting your success comes from the first step is saying, I don't want to hear all this bad stuff. I want to hear good. And not only that, I'm going to speak good into my world.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
if yeah, good.
that leads me to the third thing. So, and I'll do a recap at the end, but like the third thing has to do with visualizing blessing something or someone, because of what you just said. So you look for the people that are in the positive, but let's face it, there's more that are not, that we have to still deal with every day, including our family, our relatives, our friends that may be in a really bad, situation. We're not gonna cut them because they're still loved ones. So what we can do as a third morning ritual is bless the person. So, and how you do that is so easy. You just close your eyes and you think of that person and you send them white or pink light. Depending on the pink light is really love, which is the highest vibration of energy that can be. So love can heal anything. Now, if you have a listing, talking to all my realtors, right? You have a listing or you have a buyer. Sometimes listings can have blockages because the sellers are not detached. They're very much attached to the property, to that, if they, especially if they live there all their life, they share it, they have so many memories and they don't want to let it go. They are going to block the process. They're going to sabotage without knowing it. So I would say send the blessing to the house, send the blessing to the seller, and visualize someone coming in, the right person, needing a home, needing a space. And that's how you bless the thing that you want to manifest. And that comes back to you because it's energy. So if you're having also trouble with another realtor, hopefully not, or you're having I don't know, whatever friction, bless the person. I know it's hard, but that's when we activate our compassion. Think about it. Everything we think about towards someone else comes back at us. So if I have the right to be mad. I'm not saying be like happy go lucky all the time, because we do get mad, but just whenever you let it out, you just, okay, you're mad, but you cannot be mad forever. So make a conscious decision to let it go by sending blessing to that person giving you a hard time, because what you're doing is whatever they're sending you that's poison or toxic, you're gonna it's almost, you're gonna put it in the washer and you're gonna send it back transform into clean energy. And that is how you really stand up, and you're able to manifest or unblock whatever, and you'll see miracles. I had people in my life where I'm like, oh my God, I can't handle this person, it's too much. And I just say, oh my God, if that person only find their way, if just bless the person, bless the situation, and the person literally goes away of your life. and and I'm like, okay, it's crazy how it works, but it works 100% of the time. So if we're dealing with any situation in the morning, you want to do that because you want to set that tone for the rest of your day. So, just to recap, the number one thing would be to have a mindfulness moment or meditation or prayer, depending whatever you believe, that's fine. It could be through an affirmation or just a thought, right? That you're going to repeat to yourself over and over. And if you use the word or the phrase I am, and then you fill in the blank, that is the most powerful thing that you can say to yourself. Number two, you're going to have a gratitude journal, and that could be a piece of paper. I mean, it could be your phone notes. You don't need to be fancy. I have a gratitude journal that actually walk you through some questions every day, which is kind of cool because I don't have to think about, and I just fill out, answer the questions, and it takes me 5 minutes. And then number three, send blessings out to someone or something that you feel needed the most. Could be a house, it could be another person, another human being,
I love
because
it.
that will come back to you.
The people who are going to work with you, they have to be open to positivity. If they're a negative person who says, well, that's not going to work, then guess what, it won't work.
Yep.
So they have to, if they're, and a lot of people, they want to go a certain route, and that route is what they've always done. And if that's what you always done, then you're not open to change. And when you do the same thing over and over and expect different results, we all know what that is. That's a definition of insanity, right? So
Hmm.
if you're ready for something new, if you're ready to go to the positive side of life, if you're able to turn away from all of the negative that is consistently being bombarded into your brain through everything around you, and you want to have that time, you're going to have an hour, or every hour you have with Nydia as your coach, you're going to have positive time that's going to bring you to a place of openness and creativity and peacefulness. You're going to be able to build your business the way you want to, but you're going to do it with new tools that you did not have before. This is why it's so important that you seek out the right partner, mentor, coach. And this is what Nydia is bringing to the table. If you're open to having that conversation, there's a QR code right here on the screen. I want you to go there. It's a 15-minute discovery call. You'll have that with me. I will see if you are a great fit, and if you're open to it, I'm going to show you exactly what Nydia's program looks like. And I only reveal this to people who are actually interested and are ready. Like, if you're not ready, don't go to the QR code. Do not do any of that. Only do this if you're ready for moving your business forward. So I don't want to take up anyone's time. You have got to be in a mindset that you need a change.
Yes.
So if you're ready for change, reach out to us.
Yep.
Nydia is waiting to work with you. She takes time out of her busy life. She's got 18 years of experience. She is running a business, a successful real estate business, and she wants you to be just as successful. So please reach out, and check out that QR code. And when you're ready, don't do it unless you have ready to do so.
And also, Yvonne, and just so you know, it's not just to be positive and that we will make you money. We're gonna make money. That's what this is all about, because that is the energy of the abundance that everybody deserves. So I know how to make money. I want you to make money, and I want you to tap into that energy that's your birthright. We shouldn't be struggling for finances. We should be thriving, and we will. And it only takes one closing to pay back. I mean, actually more. it's your investment. So it's
Yeah.
not going to be, it's not going to be like only one closing and possibly less than that. But
Oh, yeah.
we have programs, we have different options. If you are ready, like you were saying, Yvonne, we got your back. Just reach.
Absolutely. Nydia's program, you will never lose money by investing in yourself, number one. Number two, the cost or the investment of working with Nydia is going to yield you a profit the first time that you work with her. So I want you to reach out and give yourself 15 minutes, because that's what it's going to take to just get you to look at what we can offer, which she can offer, and bring your business to the next level. So we'll see everyone. We'll see you next time on Manifest Your Success with Nydia and Yvonne. And we look forward. If you have any, if you want to reach out with questions, you can always call or text the phone number on the bottom, or visit getleverage365.com /Nydia Marrero for more info on Nydia. There's a whole big bio on there. You can learn more about her. And you can even check out previous episodes of Manifest Your Success right there on the website. So thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you. Have a great weekend.
Great weekend, everyone. Thank you, Yvonne.
Thank you.